Last night we posted a video saying Tesla's gamma squeeze was coming. All 5 of our proprietary signals had aligned bullish. Nobody else made that call. Today, Tesla closed at 392, up 7.6% from 364. We nailed it. But the squeeze isn't done. There's a number, 397.40. And if Tesla closes above it on Friday, a signal with a 100% historical win rate triggers. 9 for 9, average gain 8.7% the following week. Here's the setup. Let me show you exactly what happened. Last night at 8 p.m. we posted a video on X breaking down 5 institutional signals, CVD, both lit exchanges and dark pools buying. Options flow, calls outpacing, puts for the first time in 9 days. DealerFlow, plus 800, 11,000 contracts, the biggest bullish day of the period. Gamma exposure, strongest positive reading, dark pool, 92% buy ratio, all 5 aligned. We said 55% squeeze probability. And to put that in context, the odds of a gamma squeeze on any given week are maybe 10 to 15%. Our signals were showing 3 to 5 times the normal probability with an extremely favorable risk to reward setup. We said 370 was the trigger. We said the 360 call wall had collapsed 95%. Today every single signal got stronger. Dark pool went from 57% to 96% on 3 times the volume. Options flow doubled to 42 million net calls. Dealer flow hit a new record at 1.1 million contracts. We're raising our probability to 65%, 5 to 6 times normal odds. And Tesla only needs to close at 397 on Friday. That's 1.4% from today's close. The setup is accelerating, not fading. Today, Tesla opened at 364 and squeezed to 392, plus 7.6%. The 360 call wall got obliterated. Dealers who sold those calls were forced to buy stock to hedge. Exactly the mechanics we described. Nobody else made this call. We did it because we don't guess. We read the same data that institutions read. Dark pool prints, options flow, dealer hedging pressure, gamma exposure, and right now, that data is telling us something bigger is coming on Friday. Let me show you the side-by-side comparison, yesterday versus today. CVD, both buy for the 3rd straight day now, lit exchanges and dark pools still buying. Options flow, yesterday was plus 17 million net calls, already the first call dominant day in 9. Today, plus 42 million, 2.4 times bigger, $92 million in call premium alone. Dealer flow, yesterday was plus 811,000, the biggest bullish day. Today, 1.12 million, a new record, 38% more buying. GX, yesterday plus 229K, today plus 310K, 35% more positive gamma. Dealers are long and getting longer. Dark pool, this is the big one. Yesterday was 57% buy on 255 million. Today, 95.7% buy on 778 million. 3 times the volume. Nearly maximum buy ratio. That is not hedging. That is aggressive institutional accumulation. The signals didn't fade after a 7% day. They doubled. Now here's what makes Friday special beyond just options expiry. There's a momentum signal called the BX trender. It's an oscillator built on weekly RSI of exponential moving averages, published in the International Federation of Technical Analysts journal, not some random indicator. Here's how it works. When BXT prints 8 or more consecutive lower lows, meaning each week's value is lower than the previous week, and then the next week prints a higher low, that's the buy signal. Tesla's BXT has printed 10 consecutive lower lows, 10 straight weeks of declining momentum. The last completed BXT value was plus 1.50. For the streak to break on Friday, this week's BXT must close above 1.50. That requires Tesla to close at or above 397.40 on Friday. We backtested every instance of this pattern on Tesla. 9 occurrences, 9 wins, 0 losses, 100% win rate. The gains ranged from 3.6% to 17.3%, average 8.7% in 1 week. If 397 prints Friday, here's the chain reaction. Step 1. BXT streak breaks after 10 lower lows. The 100% win rate signal fires. Step 2. Historical average says plus 8.7% the following week. From 397, that's a 430 target. Step 3. Wednesday, April 22nd, Tesla earnings after the bell. Instead of earnings being a risk, it becomes the accelerant. If Tesla is already at 420 to 430 going into the call, momentum is behind it. But if 397 doesn't print, if Tesla pulls back to 380 or lower by Friday, the BXT streak continues and the signal doesn't fire. The setup resets and earnings becomes the swing factor. The flow data supports the bull case. Today's options showed heavy call buying at 400 and 405 strikes for May expiry. Smart money is pricing 390 to 400 as the near-term target. The gamma mechanics support this too. The 360 call wall is gone. Writers at 350 to 362.50 are sitting on 13 million in underwater premium with no escape. Thursday. Profit taking is likely early. After a 7.6% day, some longs will sell the open, but the range should hold 383 to 396. Friday is the second squeeze leg. April 17th, options expire. If Tesla opens above 390, dealers must hedge the 395 and 400 strikes. That's the push to 395 to 400. We estimate 65% probability of the squeeze continuing through Friday. That's 5 to 6 times normal odds. This kind of setup fires maybe 3 or 4 times a year on Tesla. 397.40, that's the number. Friday close. 100% win rate across 9 instances. Check out our full earnings preview. Part 1 is live now. Part 2 drops Monday with institutional flow and scenario analysis. Follow at Ntonic Stock Pick on X for daily updates. Not financial advice, manage your risk.